today I'm going to be showing you how I do my everyday makeup. Now, of course, I don't do this every day anymore because you can't go out, but it's my birthday today, feeling old, and I want to look good, feel good, all of that. So I thought I might as well film what I do for my everyday look. What was that? So I start off by moisturizing my face with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream, and I really like this one. It reminds me of the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. I feel like it's that good, and I also asked my dermatologist about this, and she said it's good, and it's also oil-free, so if you have oily skin, this is not going to add any oil while I'm really dry. For foundation, I'm going to be using the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. This is my favorite foundation. It's sheer to medium coverage, but it's really good for everyday makeup. So yeah, I'm just putting some of it on my sponge. It doesn't want to come out for some reason. Come on. Oh my god, there's an air bubble blocking everything. Hello. Okay, there we go. I'm just blending everything out. So how are you guys doing with being at home and everything? I'm personally starting to struggle. I really feel like I want to go out. I just want to live my life again. I feel stuck and I feel like I have no friends because I never see them. For concealer, I'm going to be using 3 different concealers. I know, extra, but I promise every single one of them serves a different purpose, I guess. So I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Concealers and the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. And I'm going to be starting with the L'Oreal one, the peachier one, or salmonier. Salmonier? Is that even a word? I'm just going to apply this where I have the darkness, right here, in the inner corner of my eyes. Then I'm taking Maybelline Age Rewind, and this is where most of the concealing, I guess, happens. Just do this. I'm not very precise with my own makeup, not as much as I am with like clients. And then I go in with the lighter Infallible, and I just put some here to highlight. Of course, I forgot to add concealer everywhere else, so we're going to go back to Maybelline. Just add some on here, on my nose, right here, and on my chin, I guess. If I have any pimples or spots, I can't see them in my screen, so oh well. Just blending everything in. So yeah, as I said, I'm filming this on my birthday because we have nothing else to do, and I'm turning 26 and I feel really old. Okay, so now that I have everything blended in, I'm going to set my under eyes with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Light Plus. This is just it. And I just do this on my under eyes. When I'm looking at you and doing stuff, I'm just pretending that I can see myself because I can't. I need to look here. Set the rest of my face, I'm using the Samoa Powder Foundation. It's not the best, it's fine. I really want to finish some products. And I mean, it's fine, it's good, it's not that bad. Except my dermatologist said that it was giving me texture. I don't know. I'm also setting my lids. Might as well. For bronzer, I'm going in with this huge Kiko bronzer. I don't have the name anymore, it's all rubbed off, but it's really old anyway, you can't get it. But I'm really trying to go through my old products. So yeah, just bronze my cheek bones. Like what bones? There's no bone here, for me at least. Oh my god, I can't see. I'm going to end up looking like an Oompa Loompa. And I bring it up to my cheeks just to give me some color because my face is so round and huge. I feel like there's a lot of surface, white surface here, so I like to bronze it up a little bit. Okay, that's more than enough. I really like this bronzer. It might be a little bit too dark for my skin tone, but I love it because it has this like terracotta red undertone. The next step my husband's probably going to hate me for is I try to like erase the double chin, but I'm wearing white and I'm not used to wearing white, so it's probably just gonna transfer. This is his hoodie, which is why he'll probably hate me. Anyway, I'm rambling. So I just go, you see this part? This is the part we want to eliminate. I hate it. So we're gonna do this. And we're going to pretend it works, and it does erase it. And then I take a smaller brush and I contour my lips. I just do kind of a liner, like lip liner around them. It's messy, I don't care. I really can't see. And I feel like this just brings them out. It makes them like look more there, I guess. What was that? Then I add the same brush to add some on my nose as like kind of a contour, but not really. I don't really have the patience to contour my nose, so I just do that. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I don't care. Then I bake. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder, and it's my favorite. What am I doing? I don't like to bake under my eyes. I only bake under my contour right here. And if I contoured my nose, I bake next to that contour. This just cleans up the contour, and I feel like it gives me a better like shape. I just do this. Can't see anything. I'm always whining. Okay, I'm just going to fix these a little bit. So if I want a more look, I don't know how else to describe it, instead of going like this to give me more cheek, which I don't need, obviously, I go like that. Like windshield wiper motions. See the difference? Just like that. While I'm baking, I move on to eyes. This is the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. Also one of my favorites, really beat up, as you can see. And I just go in with the color Sauce because I really want to finish it before it falls out of the palette. And on a daily basis, that was annoying, I just go on my outer corners and then go in. And that's all I do. I don't know anything else. And I bring it out, of course. And I try to make it as parallel as possible to this line. So yeah, math. Yeah, cute. And I take that same eyeshadow on a tiny brush and just put some on my lower lash line. Looking at myself a lot. Now I'm just taking off the bake, and I do like circular motions and try to blend the line. I don't like when there's a full-on line, so I try to blend it. I just want to keep this area really clean. I do the same here. Now if you've applied a lot of bronzer, this is the perfect time to just go over it with your like baking removing brush to soften it up, but I haven't. I think I'm even gonna add some more. I really love bronzer, can't live without it. And I remove this and bring it onto the nose so that I blend the harsh line. Now I usually add some bronzer. I always end up doing this after I dust off the bake. Add some on my nose. Next, I'm going to go in with blush. This is Benefit California, and I just focus this on this part of my cheeks. I don't really bring it into here unless I really feel like I really want a lot of blush and I really want to look cute, which I don't. I really want to look skinny. So this really slims down your face and lifts it up, apparently. And I put on a lot because I feel like blush is the first thing to go. So it's fine. She says it's fine while making herself look like a clown. And you can put some on your nose, your chin, and just blend the rest out. Next, I'm taking this MAC Light Skip-Aid Mineralized Skin Finish Powder Highlighter thing, and I'm going to add a tiny bit of that, just like that, right under my eyes to brighten a little bit. Can you see this? And this is something I actually learned from my younger sister. She used to do this. And it just makes you, I think I added a little bit more than I was supposed to, but it just gives you like a highlighted, not highlighted, bright under eye, especially in pictures and photos and stuff. Pictures and photos are the same in pictures and videos. Now I'm going to do my brows. Now normally I fill them in with my Benefit Foolproof Brow Powder, but I can't seem to find my brush, which is unusual for me. I don't usually lose stuff. So I'm going to go in instead with the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer Pencil. And I've had this for a while, but I haven't used it that much. I'm going to fill them in really lightly because I don't really like the look of really structured full brows. You know, I like the messy brow a little bit more. Is this even doing anything? Okay, so I'm not obsessed with this. It's really, really dry and I can hear it while applying it. Can you hear it? What? Ew. Anyway, it'll have to do for now, and I feel like they look fine-ish. So I'm going to set them with brow soap. This is the Samoa On Fleek Brow Soap Bar, and I use the NYX Bear With Me Prime Set Refresh Spray to activate this. So I'm going to show you what I do. So just take it out of the packet, duh. Tutorial. Take out your soap out of the packaging to use it. This is it, and I just do like two mini sprays, and then I take the spoolie that came with the soap from Samoa. I just do this to get some soap on there, and then I just go in on my brows, and this has been my new favorite way of setting my brows. Before this, I was using the NYX eyebrow mascara. I went through like 3 or 4 of these, but when I got this, I stopped using that one. That was a hard sentence to get out. And then I'm going to have to continue the tutorial on how to put back your soap. And then you close the box. Now it's time for lashes, so I just curl them really, really quickly. I normally pinch myself in the eye when I do this. Sorry if this triggers anyone. I know a lot of people hate like eye stuff, but well. I use the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. This is one of my favorites. This and the Benefit Bad Gal Bang are my two favorites, but Bad Gal Bang is now super expensive, so no sir. Can you see the difference? It's crazy, right? For bottom lashes, I use the Max Factor 2000 calories waterproof mascara, and this is really good just to stay on, I guess. I bought it to try on my upper lashes, but it really sucked for me. I did not like this. So I ended up just using it on my lower lashes, and I've been using this for years. And it's not even close to drying up. There's so much product in here because I only use it on my bottom lashes, so it's gonna last me a lifetime. And then if I'm actually going out of the house, I always like to add like a little double lash on the outer. I'm not sure what they're called, but they're not single lashes. They're like 2 in 1. And I just add one of these, oh my God, I can't do this without a mirror, on my outer corner. And it ends up sticking to my tweezer and pissing me off. Tweezers, can you just stay? I'm using the Provoke Eyelash Waterproof Adhesive in Clear. This is really good. See how it makes your eye a little bit more cat eye? I think it's really cute. And I normally actually add 2 on each eye, but I can't be bothered now. Finally, for lips, I'm going to be using the MAC Whirl Lip Liner, and I'm going to overline like crazy, honestly. And I fill them in all the way. Finally, on top of that, I'm going to be using the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in London. I actually also remove the makeup off my beauty marks usually, but I can't be bothered to go get my makeup remover. Oh, and let's take these clips out. Anyway, so that is it for my everyday makeup look. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I really actually want to know what one of your favorite everyday products is, so let me know in the comment section down below. And of course, if you like this video, don't forget to click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. Also click on the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Wow, that was a sentence. Bye. فيك تجي شو بدك؟ I swear these bangs, the bane of my existence. I hate them.